head already. Edward Seaga Sports Complex here. Tivoli Gardens, the home team, versus Mount Pleasant of St. Anne. And halftime news is that Mount Pleasant lead by a goal to nil. Goal scored in the 32nd minute by Cardell Benbow. One substitution for Mount Pleasant, the debutant Rankin. He was substituted for Alwyn Harvey. And number 18, Kevin Graham, is being lined up to come on. Maybe for number 6, not so sure, but let's see how that goes. As this one comes across to Campbell, and Nelson now plays this one out. Comes as far as to Benbow. Benbow now trying to get ahead of the player. Here is Beckford now on the right hand side. Still Beckford. Still Beckford now. Still Beckford comes inside, plays it outside to the man Nelson. Nelson now boots this across, trying to get it to Hall, but forces him backwards as the ball comes inside now to Alwyn Harvey. Harvey now, and just first taste of action, just boots this one as so Harvey seemed to have been flashing. So so coming off, it looks to be the captain, Ladale Ritchie. So, two forced changes here. Two forced changes here as Kevin Graham now coming in. And ball comes inside now to here comes ball over on the right hand side, and Graham pulled to the turf there by Stephen Barnett. Here's a ball booted long upfield. Comes inside to the man, chips across, trying to get all going, but couldn't get him going there. As Graham, the formerly Tivoli Gardens man, is playing here now for Tivoli Gardens, as Campbell now boots that one out for a throw-in. As ball played inside with Garrison, comes back to Johnson. Johnson wants to get it across, chips it inside, comes off the head there of Morgan, and nothing there. Here is, so two substitutions made, two forced substitutions. Ball comes now, played across. It's go up. Here's Beckford now, under some pressure from Jabir Johnson. Johnson boots it, played back up by Liston James. James now over to Raniki Anis, who misses the header. But some timid play there from the man Benbow. And Anderson's reputation precedes him, so players not taking a chance as Zambi now goes down the right hand side, cuts inside, still Zambi coming inside, chips it straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. After a good run there inside the box, ball comes now and comes off the chest of Campbell. Here is the man Nelson. Harvey now does well to show good strength. Now he does well to try to get the ball to Benbow, but not to anybody in particular. Harvey again with a slight interception comes now to the man Garnett. Garnett across to Campbell. Campbell now back to Garnett. Here's Garnett on the ball. Still Garnett. Garnett now still with the ball. Still Garnett. Chips this one now over to the far. Headed out there by Graham. Now to Harvey, to Nelson. Back to Harvey. Harvey now going up the right hand side. Still Harvey now. And Rodney now will chip a ball for Beckford to come on the outside, but cut out there by Campbell. Here's Benbow now. Chips it across for Hall to put it in the back of the net, but he misses. He misses from 12 yards. That should have been 2-0. But he played it wide. And Watkins play this one again. Here comes Nelson. Heads this one forward. Rodney now. Benbow trying to get by Campbell, and Campbell plays it out for a throw into Mount Pleasant. Here is Liston James now coming to throw. As here comes Harvey now. So long throw, it looks to be the verdict. Plays inside, headed out by Garnett, come back to James, James to Rodney. Rodney now wants to go down the line, but no, it's a throw again to Mount Pleasant. 54 minutes gone here. And it's inside now to Rodney and James. And Garrison now. And he shows the yellow card to the man Garrison for the catch there. And referee Parchment not having any of it. And showing there. So here's Campbell now to cross. Campbell now, but that one outside of the box, and poor there from Campbell. As 1-0 the score here, Mount Pleasant lead after 55 minutes in this encounter. Goal scored in the 32nd minute by the man Cardell Benbow. Mount Pleasant there in blue and Tivoli Gardens in tangerine. That's the color we got. So here is. So here comes. Ball now inside. And tackle up there by Mount Pleasant. Here's Benbow now chips it forward, trying to get the run. Here comes off the back there of Morgan, headed out by Graham. Comes as far as to Morgan. Morgan now trying to get it to Johnson. Johnson comes to Garrison. Now Trevor Reed. Reed back across to Johnson. Here it comes now to Garnett. Garnett plays it across to Jabir Johnson. Jabir Johnson now plays across inside off the hand there of Morgan. And no problems there. As here comes. So 56 minutes gone here. 1-0 score in favor of Mount Pleasant. Benbow with his 6th goal of the season as this one chips now forward. Comes to Anderson, who authoritative header. Here comes Harvey, heads it back. Here comes Harvey again, heads it again. Harvey, here comes now the man Beckford, cut out now by Mount Pleasant. Here comes Tivoli now. Tivoli with the ball. Plays it across to Garrison, but can't get it past James. James chips it now inside for the run of Beckford, but Jabir Johnson now will get that away. Here comes as far as to Alwyn Harvey now. And Rodney can't turn, but Hall will take over, loses out now to Tivoli Gardens. Here comes across to Campbell. Campbell now. Here comes Fletcher now on the outside. Flemings rather. And tackled up now by McCullough. McCullough, who is now wearing the captain arms and playing it across to Rodney. Rodney now inside and goes down under a challenge. And McCullough down. So, so 57 minutes gone here. Free kick to Mount Pleasant. Just close to the halfway line, inside the Mount Pleasant half. They are leading by a goal to nil. And it's Campbell now to take this free kick here. Is ball played now towards the back line, headed out, controlled by Garrison. Garrison back to Campbell. And free kick and a yellow card to Liston James. Just tackling through the player there. And not much happening in the second half outside of that chance. Glorious opportunity missed by Mr. Hall. And it comes across now to Fleming. Fleming now plays it across inside the midfield, comes inside to Johnson. Johnson goes over to Morgan. Morgan to Reed. Reed now can cross, chips it inside, headed out by Graham. Comes as far as to Rodney, who didn't control well. First touch was poor. Yes, Reed now chips it inside, but played out by Suley McCullough now for Beckford to chase. Raniki Anderson now comes across to Jabir Johnson, and now he goes back to goalkeeper Watkins. And here comes Watkins now to boot long upfield. Heads go up as Campbell now pushed off the ball by Teddy Johnson there. And McCullough again is going down to the turf. And so here is as it comes across. So here comes ball inside to Benbow. Now chips it one, but headed out there by Raniki Anderson. Benbow now goes up. Here comes Garnett. And here comes the ball with Barnett. Here comes Harvey now chips it across to Liston James.
Yeah, man, make it do that. Benbow, give him for the two.
So throwing now as Benbow comes pushed off the ball there by Garrison. As so
on Company TV a bar, but no one can pass the ball.
So here comes free kick now by Jeremy Nelson. Chips this one across inside and played out by Fleming there. Corner kick, Mount Pleasant. Here comes Benbow now with the corner kick, goes to the back post. Comes as far as to Beckford. Beckford now goes down the line, still Beckford twisting and turning. And Garnett is there, pushing in the face. Foul there, hand in the face there. And so free kick to Mount Pleasant. 62 minutes gone here. 1-0 they lead. It's goal scored in the 32nd minute by Cardell Benbow. And Mount Pleasant now with a free kick trying to double their lead here over the host, Tivoli Gardens. have been scoring some late goals. As Nelson ball now comes across. Here is Nelson. Chips it over now. Nelson comes across. Here is headed towards goal by Graham. And
Right back.
ball played high. Reed can't control. Harvey now loses out there to Reed as the man. Garza comes across and he comes back with the recovery tackle there. Here is Campbell now. Campbell now chips it inside and played out there, and the goalkeeper couldn't keep it in play. And good defensive recovery by Harvey there. Here comes Campbell running across to take the free kick there. So, substitution here. Looks to be the man. Jermaine Johnson is coming off.
Big Jabos.
And coming on.
Biggest thing in the league.
And the fans are saying he's the biggest thing in the league. Junior McGregor, number 7, coming on. And number 10, Teddy Johnson, Jermaine Johnson is coming off. And now the number 16, he was on the start list, will be coming on. But Junior McGregor is on for the man as he's headed out now by Keston Hall. Here is Campbell again. And ball off the arm of Keston Hall. They call him Zambi. So Clinton Ashley now to come on. And not sure. And the man Morgan is coming off. So Morgan and Johnson off. And Ashley and McGregor on. So here comes McGregor now, who is a dead ball specialist, Junior McGregor. And his first piece of action here, as he will take it now. So his ball chipped across inside, headed out there by Graham. Now comes to Ashley, the next substitute, but he can't get anything there. Here comes Beckford now. Beckford now going on a challenge by Fleming, lose it out to Ashley. Ashley in the back of Nelson, and some mix up there, but here's Fleming and Jabir Johnson gets it out there. 65 minutes gone here as comes across to Graham. Graham beats it long upfield, cut out there by Reed. Reed now knocks it inside, gets it to Garrison. Garrison goes across to the man Ashley, just coming on. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Ashley now over on the line. Still Ashley looks to be fleet-footed. Ashley chips it across. Nobody in particular. Here is Benbow now. Benbow now back to Jeremy Nelson. Jeremy Nelson now boots it for the run of Beckford, but not an accurate pass here. Here is Fleming now. Fleming inside to Garrison. Garrison back on the right-hand side to Ashley. So Ashley now seen a lot of the action. Chips it over now. Comes across to Reed. But Reed will have to chase now. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. And now tackled up there by Liston James. So Tivoli now, with the substitutes, have been asserting themselves in the game, as we have the man Barnett now, knocks it across to Jabir Johnson. Jabir wants to cross, gets it inside. Sule Makala is there, heads out now, comes to Harvey. Harvey now boots it outfield. Here it comes now to Beckford, who will have to chase his own ball, as Raniki Anderson out to clear, and he boots it long upfield. Here it comes to Rodney. Rodney now, who is tackled up there, and he comes as far as to the man Fleming. Fleming now to cross. Fleming cross inside, headed out by Campbell. Is it a corner kick? No. Sule Makala heads again, and Campbell and Garrison, last man to play. Referee says no. Referee says no, and it's a corner kick to Mount Pleasant here. So 67 minutes here gone. Here comes inside now, chips across to McGregor. McGregor chips it inside. It's going up and miss as Liston James now will play this one out for a throw-in. So here comes A sustained period of pressure here from Tivoli Gardens. Can they get a goal to show for it? Comes back inside. Now on the outside. Chipped inside by Campbell. Comes to the man Garrison. Here comes Barnett now. Barnett plays it up the line to Javier Johnson to cross inside, but cleared out by Campbell. Comes as far as to his opposite number, Campbell. And ball now played in to Campbell. Campbell inside to Garrison. Garrison back to Campbell. Campbell. No, can't get it by Benbow. Benbow holds up the ball. Here comes Nelson now. Chips it forward for the man Beckford to run. Beckford under pressure now by two players. Still Beckford. Still Beckford. Now he chips it across for the run of the man Rodney. Rodney comes to Benbow. Benbow trying to play it on the right hand side to get it to Hall. But dispossessed by Tivoli, who have regrouped now. Here comes the ball and free kick here. And the player is down. Campbell. And the referee now will call a halt to proceedings. To see what's going on. So 68 minutes gone, 1-0 Mount Pleasant lead. Benbow in the 32nd minute. It's 6th goal of the season, and that's the story here so far. 3 yellow cards apiece per team, and 2 substitutions each. And here is ball now played.
Right side, first ball.
Headed out by Graham. Control now by Benbow, who hurriedly played the ball there. Comes back to Campbell. As now this was a series. Nelson now plays it along the line. And offside, he came from the offside position. So here comes. And throwing the verdict. So here comes now. Throwing. James come inside to McGregor. McGregor to Garnett. Garnett now dispossessed by Rodney. Rodney across to the man Sule Makala. Makala now looks for a pass, chips it forward for the run of Beckford, cut out by Roniki Anderson. And Harvey cuts it out. Here is Nelson, fouled by 1, fouled by 2, and now he doesn't get the call. Here comes Roniki Anderson now plays this one forward. Here is Kevin Graham to chase. Can he shield this one? No, he chips it and gives them a throw in. And here comes. So some problems here on the bench, and so here come. So yellow card shown to looks to be Admiral Bailey. Well, the rule is that once there's a problem with a member of the coaching staff, the card will go to the coach. So whether it's Admiral Bailey or the man Philip Williams, I'm not sure which one of them, but it looks to be. And it's an altercation here between the match commissioner and Admiral Bailey, who is telling the match commissioner to go and sit down. As now McGregor chips it inside, headed out by Campbell. Son seemed to be impairing his vision as it comes across now with Campbell. So in the meantime, the drama, the touchline, Tivoli, as now is chipped across, played out now by Graham. Comes now as far as to Beckford. Beckford now has 3 to beat. Still Beckford. Beckford knocks it across. Here comes Sule Makala now. At a ball now to Kessanal. Kessanal with 1 to beat. Here comes Kessanal now. Can he beat him? Now he tries to run by him. Get inside the box. When he misses again. Good save though by goalkeeper Watkins. Did well. Walk past the goalkeeper by the defender. And Kessanal did all the hard work there. Couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. Here's the ball now chipped over. James comes across to the man Nelson. Nelson falls to the turf. Here comes Rodney, and the referee will call back the action now. So here comes McGregor now. McGregor chips it across, gets it to Fleming over on the far side. Can Fleming get across in and Keston Hall concedes the corner there. And here comes McGregor, plays it across, cleared out by McCullough, comes as far as to Fleming. Fleming now wants to cross, but being hounded there by Rodney, and a free kick on the edge of the box there. And so free kick. McGregor again to take. Lots of heads going up in the box here. As McGregor now to take this free kick. Edge of the box here. As McGregor now to take. Here comes McGregor now, chips it along the ground and inside the box. And here, Ashley and Mount Pleasant survive. And it tricked everyone there. They thought he was going high. He came along the ground and came inside the box, but no Tivoli player with any good connection to trouble the score sheet. So it's 74 minutes here. 1-0 the score in favor of Mount Pleasant. Incidentally, the last time Mount Pleasant came to Tivoli Gardens, it was Cardell Benbow who got the goal. That subjected Tivoli to a 1-0 defeat. And he's the man again who is proving a menace to Tivoli. Here is now Fleming, headed out by Nelson. Comes across to Ashley, the substitute. Plays it inside to Barnett. Barnett across to McGregor. Here is McGregor now. Back outside to Reed. Reed now wants to cross, but he's been hounded by McCullough. And Harvey now with the tackle there and comes as far as to Hall. Comes now, looks to be Benbow, but Benbow being hounded by Anderson. Now the ball headed now comes as inside to, and he's offside. And somebody down on the turf here, and looks to be Kadeem Davis. And so
no, this is not right. What official? What is it?
so
Change your blood clot name. Change your name. You are the zombie. Yeah, what up your head, baller? What up your head? It's a cup. Zombie, you don't deserve no water. That's what up your hand, a broad baller.
here comes ball now inside with Barnett. Still Barnett on the ball. Chips it across to the back post, but outside. And here comes now a ball. Davis now boots this one forward, comes as far as to Hall. Hall with the flick on, comes as far as to the man Jabir Johnson. Johnson now comes to Campbell. Campbell across, played out now by James. And no, Barnett gets away, comes across to Garrison, but Garrison now can't get by. Benbow now comes inside to McGregor. McGregor not allowed to turn. Now he chips it over on the far side and gets Fleming going. Fleming controls. Can he get the cross? Fleming now chips it inside and Harvey now clears. Headed further forward by Benbow, but as far as to Garrison. Garrison, no, Garnett rather. Garnett. Ball chipped across, headed out.
Out now, my side. Out.
Rodney now dispossessed as Nelson now with the challenge. Chips it now across for the run of Rodney. It's 2v2 here as Rodney comes across. Beckford now making the run. Here is Beckford making the run. Here comes Rodney and now he comes across to the man. To the one. Less than James. Here comes Beckford now. Comes across back to James. James chips it forward now, trying to get Kessanal going. Campbell heads. Comes as far as Ashley inside to Garnett. Garnett inside to McGregor. McGregor now being attended to by Harvey. Chip play back inside to Fleming. Fleming now trying to get the one to McGregor, but Beckford now comes inside. Still Beckford. Here comes, chips it inside. Comes to Reed. Reed chips it over. Gets it to Barnett. Can Barnett get a shot off? Chips it over to Garrison. Over on the far side. Chips it back to the back post. And now it comes as far as to Ashley. Ashley can keep it in play. Chips it back across. Headed out by Campbell. But it comes only as far as to Garrison. Garrison can cross again. Cuts inside the man. Here's Garrison with the left foot. But off the body of the man Rodney. Headed out again by Mount Pleasant. And now it's a corner kick. So 79 minutes gone. 79 minutes gone. 1-0 the score as Mount Pleasant. Ball comes across. Headed out. Here comes ball comes across now. 80 minutes gone in the encounter here as the ball is come. Still Tivoli on the ball. Now dispossessed by Mount Pleasant. Comes to Reed. Reed with the ball. 10 minutes to go in this encounter as this one comes across. Plays to Harvey, who gets it to Reed. Reed back to McGregor. McGregor now comes across to the back post. Stephen Barnett trying to get the ball there, but cut out by Sule McCullough. Here is ball now played across to the man Garrison. Comes to Jabir Johnson. Here's Garnett now on the ball. Garnett plays it back, cut out now by Benbow. Garnett still. Here's Fleming now. Plays this one high up into the field. McGregor controls. Here now Ashley comes as far as to Trevor and Reed. Reed now wants to put it across goal. Headed out by Campbell. Comes now to Liston James, who boots this one high up the field. Here comes Beckford, but played again by Garnett. Liston James off the tie. Ball comes now inside to Barnett. Campbell across to Reed. Reed now on the left hand side, still Reed. Reed now cuts it inside to McGregor. McGregor across to the one Ashley. They're looking for the offside, but no, Ashley squares it inside to Barnett. Comes to Garrison. Garrison now and can't get the goal. Still a blue wall there. And Fleming now going forward. Here is Kessanal being hounded there all the time. Here is Tivoli now. Ashley now with the ball comes across and manages to kick it.
Give me some jungle, man.
So substitution now, Trevor and Reed is out. Coming in, it's Newton Sterling. Newton Sterling here, the man to come in. As Tivoli Gardens with a period of pressure here. Lined up here. As 83 minutes gone here. As Tivoli Gardens with a period of pressure here. And so here comes substitution to be made. And coming off is number 11. So So
Yeah, what? You need an outlet same with the coach.
so ball comes inside. McCullough now boots it long up the field. Comes as far as to Beckford, who takes it on the chest, goes down under the challenge.
See what you need then. Play
Wins
up front.
a foul.
Yeah, outlet.
So as ball now with Garrison. Garrison now comes across to Fleming. Fleming further across to Campbell. Campbell looking for Ashley over on the left hand side. Ashley now on the left hand side comes across. He's faced up by Jeremy Nelson. Tackled up by Nelson there. Ashley again comes across to Garnett. Garnett now controls. Now he's dispossessed. Plays it forward now for the run of Benbow now. Benbow can go 1v1, but a bad control there by Benbow. Really should have done a little better there, but no. He just watches Garnett play it out on the pitch as
Time alone and in and half.
so so here comes ball to be thrown in. Pushed off the ball there by Campbell. Referee says no. And here it comes now to Harvey. Harvey now can't get the air before Rodney, and the referee now points to the spot. So here is free kick. 86 minutes gone here in this encounter. McGregor now over on the left hand side for Tivoli. Wants to swing this one inside. Still now he's dispossessed by the man Beckford, who chips it now for the run of Benbow now. Goalkeeper to come. Benbow is a 50-50 race, but the goalkeeper Watkins gets there before Benbow. Here comes the man Garnett now. Free with nothing to do. Now he plays it across to the man McGregor. McGregor now chips it inside. Heads go up, comes as far as to Kadim Davis, and Davis goes to ground. And here comes the man Kadim Davis, the goalkeeper here, as he holds up proceedings here. 86 minutes gone in the piece, as now ball played by Nelson. Nelson now chips it for the run off Beckford. Beckford now trying to get between the two defenders as Fleming plays it to his goalkeeper Watkins. Watkins now rolls it out, comes as far as to the man Ashley, the substitute, comes down to Campbell. Campbell wins. Jeremy Nelson now wins the ball, plays it inside to Benbow, plays it back now for the run of Nelson, but too heavy the pass there as the ball played now inside. Here comes Campbell now inside to Fleming. Here comes Leng, comes across now to
You have to work, Bushy, you have to work. Red grass.
inside to the man Barnett. Barnett twisting and turning, gets a ball across, trying to get it to Fleming, but now it comes to the number 17, Rodney. Rodney now, still Rodney on the ball, still Rodney going down the line, still Rodney, and now he's dispossessed by Fleming and fouls the man there, and Rodney will go into the referee's book for a foul on the man Fleming. So here is McGregor, chips this one, headed out by Graham, headed now by Alwyn Harvey. Campbell now on the ball, Campbell, and under pressure by Benbow, and it's a throw into Mount Pleasant to Tivoli Gardens. Tivoli now with Ashley. Ashley being tackled up by Jeremy Nelson. Still Ashley going up the flank, and now the ball booted out by Liston James, who boots that one out of the park as a throw now. And James giving a talking to by the referee. Here is 88 minutes now gone in the fixture here as Campbell now inside. McGregor did shimmy but played out now by Leng. Here comes Beckford now, is pressing the ball. Still Beckford coming down the line. Goalkeeper is there and boots this one long upfield, comes as far as to Campbell. Campbell can't get there before Benbow. Benbow does well to get the better of Campbell, being fouled all the time. And
Referee, you say a FIFA referee. Referee, you a kick yard.
Hey, Benbo can take our treatment. Benbo could have taken our treatment.
Yeah, make them throw away, make them throw away, and them done. Who score?
So 89 minutes gone here.
Nello, run off and don't get in that corner. Don't give him the ball in that corner, so no. Let that do.
Keep. James to Nelson. Here comes to Graham. Graham forward.
Yo, I want to go from
Boots the ball long upfield.
Kick you over there where they want to go.
89 minutes gone here as the ball comes inside with Garrison. Garrison plays it across to Fleming. Fleming now on the outside, still Fleming now wants to come inside. Comes to the man, McGregor. McGregor now can look over on the right hand side and for Fleming, but chips it across the goal, headed out by Liston James. And offside there, the call as so 90 minutes we have here on our clock. We know that we have some stoppage time, so not sure how much time will be put up by the fourth official as Kadim Davis to take.
Kadim, down the side, Kadim, down the side.
Ball now played long. Here comes Beckford. Takes it on the chest, still Beckford. And ball.
Benbo inside. Go inside, Kadim. Bushes steer.
Here comes the ball now by Fleming. Comes now to, and that one should run out. Jabir Johnson did well, but always stretching for that one. That one will come out. So here is here comes Kadim Davis now. Play this one high up the field. Comes to Beckford, headed out by Jabir Johnson. Nelson can't make any connection on that, but it comes as far as to Benbo. Benbo now.
Come here. Referee.
No, Kadim, go on the field and take treatment.
Get can't take you off.
Spectators getting into it here as ball comes now to Benbo now, pushing off the ball there. A referee says no. Here comes the ball inside as Leng now puts some pressure on him here. Ball comes across inside with the man Fleming. Fleming now trying to push forward. Here comes Fleming now pushing through the middle of the field. Still comes across now to the man Garrison. Garrison now over on the far side wants to cross. Looking for Sterling, who is the target. Ball come up, heads out and over the top there by Liston James. Corner kick there.
Don't send back him, make him rest.
So 4 minutes of stoppage time look to be going up on the clock. We already have 93 minutes on our clock as McGregor now chips this one across. The heads go up and headed outside there. And goalkeeper needs some attention as 4 minutes is signaled here. We have 93 minutes gone by our watch. So So 4 minutes signal by the official.
Hey, girl, we don't eat meat, but we want uncle soup over there.
So it's still 1-0 the score here. Dying moments of the piece. Tivoli desperately trying to get back onto the score sheet. Mount Pleasant defending for all their worth. And so far, I've done. Here is a goal kick to be taken by the goalkeeper, Davis. Boots it long, upfield. Comes as far as to Benbow. Fleming's head comes off the hand, but comes to Ashley now. Ashley to Nelson. Nelson now can't win the ball there. Free kick awarded to Tivoli. And here comes free kick now to be taken by McGregor. So we're into stoppage time here. Just about 3 minutes of stoppage time left as McGregor now boots this one high, comes off the player Benbow there, comes inside as far as to Campbell. Campbell now going wide, trying to get it to Jabir Johnson. Jabir Johnson now wants to turn to get the cross, but he's being hounded by the man Rodney. Here comes a ball now chipped over by Campbell. Comes the head, go up and comes off the bar there! So McGregor with the header, but it comes off the crossbar. Tivoli again knocking on the door. Heads go up. Here comes Ranik Anderson now. Over on the far side. Can he get it back? But good tackle up there by Benbow. But now he loses out to Anderson, who plays it across. Comes now to Nelson and boots it to no one in particular. Here comes the ball now with Watkins. Watkins who wants to go over on the far side. It's with Garrison. Garrison now does well to get by McCullough. Here comes Barnett. Barnett chips it inside. Played out by Alwyn Harvey. The man now, Rodney, is giving some attention to McGregor. McGregor on the ball. Still McGregor now chips it in with the left foot. Headed out inside. Here comes Ashley. Headed out again by Campbell. It's a blue wall. And the orange shots are coming in. Here comes Raniki Anderson. And booted out again by Campbell. And it's drama here in the dying moments as 2 minutes left in stoppage time here. Mount Pleasant hanging on for dear life. Tivoli Gardens knocking on the door, kicking on the door, banging on the door, heading on the door. Let's see what's going to happen here as the ball comes across inside the box. Headed out again by Campbell, who has been a rock in that defense. And Tivoli Gardens again with another corner kick. McGregor now, still McGregor. Wants to get this corner kick, heads it, the ball comes inside and comes inside the hand of and nothing there. As Newton Sterling is adjusted to have fouled the goalkeeper. Nothing there. And Kadim Davis, he received the ball and Sterling just poked it out of his hand there. Referee was alert to the danger, and that may be the final moments in this encounter. And I'm sure that the Mount Pleasant fans will be happy to hear the final whistle right now, because it's been all pressure here. We still have another minute left though in stoppage time, and if the referee is counting these moments, you would want to count that as well. So So Davis being treated here as the free kick now to be taken by Kadim Davis. So here comes the free kick to be taken now, as we have 93 minutes have been played. Still have another minute of stoppage time to play as it comes now with Ashley. Ashley now dispossessed by the man Rodney now, who boots it long for Rodney to chase. Rodney now to be hounded by goalkeeper Watkins. Rodney gets by him, comes down inside the box. Here is Rodney now, and Rodney now to make it 2-0. Man, Rodney now who boots it long for Rodney to chase. Rodney now to be hounded by goalkeeper Watkins. Rodney gets by him, comes down inside the box. Here is Rodney now, and Rodney now to make it 2-0. And to seal the deal for Mount Pleasant, Rodney on the counter-attack has made it 2-0. And that's that for this game. Mount Pleasant will go home with all 3
3 points. He walked past goalkeeper Watkins. 2 defenders in the goal. Knocked it into the back of the net. And that's the final whistle. That's all she wrote. Mount Pleasant 2. Tivoli Gardens 0. That's all she wrote here at the Edward Seaga Sports Complex. Ronaldo Rodney, the man with the goal, the final kick of the match. And that has given Mount Pleasant all 3 points here at Tivoli Gardens. 2-0 after succumbing enormous pressure from Tivoli Gardens. They scored with the final kick of the game to seal the 3 points here and to leave as the victors. 2-0 Mount Pleasant. And that's the final result here. Mount Pleasant 2, Tivoli Gardens 0. And Mount Pleasant will move. Tivoli Gardens remain in 33 points as the referee has called time on this encounter, with Mount Pleasant winning by 2-0. Summary of the game as we leave you is that in the 32nd minute of play, it was the man Cardell Benbow who popped up at the far post to give them a 1-0 lead. And in the 90 plus 4 minutes, the final 4 minutes of the piece, final minute, last kick of the game, Ronaldo Rodney got the goal there that gave Mount Pleasant their first clean sheet in 5 games and a 2-0 win to walk away from Tivoli Gardens as the winners here, and they move up to 44 points.
You just need an outlet. You see where you invite pressure for you. All right, boss.
And coach, first of all, congratulations. First win in 5 games was a rough patch. And tell us about your feelings about the game overall today.
In 4 games, it's a good comeback. You know, we've been struggling the last 3 games, 2 against Aberview and the last one against Umberland. You know, we've been getting chances what we've been doing in the first round and been missing it. Today we come with one mission, you know, to play hard today, aggressive, and then what will transpire, just transpire.
All right, got the goal in the 32nd minute. Some pressure, you had to succumb to some pressure there, close moments, and we finally got the goal to go ahead. The last kick of the game to win 2-0. What's the feeling like, especially under that period of pressure, and to get that goal to sort of calm all the nerves there?
You know, we expect this, you know, because we are their home, you know, and the home team is supposed to put that pressure on the away team. You know, but it's nice for the guys, the coaching staff, them, you know, all we work together today, you know, and we got this victory.
All right, Rankin made his debut today, had some injury concerns, had to come out at halftime. Also, we saw the captain, Ladale Ritchie. Just give us an update as to what would have caused, were those forced injuries or were those tactical changes?
No, it was not tactical. Ladale has a flu and he said he can't go, he's dizzy. Rankin, you know, that headbutt, so he's got a hard headache, so we don't want to risk it, you know, so you got to take him out.
All right, talk to us now about the next game. We have won this one. You are now on 44 points, 2 points behind the leaders. What's the plan going into the next game as you prepare the team?
Well, our plan is to be in the top 2. So, you know, I think we are back in a sense on the streak where we want to be, on the road. We win this game, and that's what we want to be. Keep winning till we finish.
Okay, coach. Thanks very much.
All right, thanks.
The coach of Tivoli Gardens, Philip Williams, coach Tivoli Gardens. First of all, coach, obviously must be disappointed. Talk to us about your overall impressions on the game today.
Yeah, very disappointed in not getting one of the positive results from this game. I think we played well, especially in the second half. We were very dominant. Unfortunately, we did not make it count where the goals were concerned. It was a good game for us, and very good look going forward in terms of the way we want the guys to play and where the fitness level is at. I think we're very comfortable where that is at now. It was very disappointed playing at home and losing today the way we played.
You consider a goal in the first half. The second half you came out, you made some tactical adjustments that obviously had a positive impact on how you went forward. What do you think, you know, was the main reason why you may not have gotten on the score sheet this evening?
I think it's in terms of converting the chances. Mount Pleasant had a good block in front of the goal, and that gave us some amount of difficulties. But I think the chances that we got with a little more luck, one of them would have gone in. But the tactical changes were for us. There are some new guys that came over in the transfer window, and they really put on a good show for us today. And it's a good look in terms of what we want going forward.
First defeat in 5 games. You have had a good run in terms of getting yourself back to trying to get in the top half of the table. How does this impact that push for the top 6?
Correction. First defeat in 9 games. It's really our ambition is to get in the top 6, and every point that we lose, our drop right now. Every game that we lose, our points that we drop right now, then put a dent in our ambition going forward. It's coming down to the business end of the competition, and every time you lose a game, it's an opportunity lost. But I can't blame the guys. We have to get this to our system. I think they played well. Well, they played well, and Mount Pleasant is a good team, and for us to be so dominant in the second half says well for us. And we just need to keep focused, keep doing what we're doing, and the results that we want will come.
Final question. Talk to us about the next game and the preparations going into that one.
I think the next game is against Waterhouse, if I'm not lying. Waterhouse is not much different from Mount Pleasant where quality is concerned. But Tivoli, I think the guys have gelled now, and definitely we are forced to reckon with right now in terms of how we present ourselves as an opponent to anyone that we play. The team ambition is high in terms of the quality and the talents that we have, and definitely the guys will be putting all the work in order for us to achieve our short-term objective of reaching in the top 6.
Coach, all the best. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, thanks, and all the best to you also.